Okay, let's listen to those tracks. I'm sorry, I always get sidetracked. Okay, so we'll start off with Sparky's. And I'm gonna be honest, like I'll give like my OOC, like, you know, like my opinion. Cause like I don't care, you know. Okay, so Medusa was like, it wasn't an initial diss track on the Bimbos, it was just like he shaded us, but that was enough.
Thank you, Soy Matcha.
Scared me.
You can now board your plane
Thank
to
you
the
so
Pink
much,
Nation.
Demar. Convict release win.
Convict release win?
Convict will come. Don't worry. Okay, this is Medusa. I've obviously already heard it, but I'll give my opinion. Oh my god, hey Carlos. I'm just doing a monthly check-in.
I got a bad one from the pink cage and her name ain't clear, but I'm trying to seduce her. Yeah, she know how to handle the snake, make a man turn stiff like Stone Medusa. Still waiting on a don just to send for the boy so I can come take your producer. It's cute how you ride on the beat bar, give me that verse and I'll ride way smoother. Got me feeling like Werther's originals, cause when I beat it I know I'm gonna soothe her. Might call her a Dyson, added some spice in, when the lights off she a Hoover. You know that my kick game go too hard, I'm rocking that suede, no Puma. Couple nice bees in the car and a Saturn now Von, we headed to Cougar. Left the label for peas, Vinny agrees. Time to send shots. Do one release, beg for more cheese, then you'll get dropped. I spin your jaw in a 1v4 and I'll send them girls straight back to chop. Here's my number, note that down. I'll show you how you do your job. It's 41581688811. So if I aim my lyrical gun, finna send you on a run. One song make more than your whole damn funds. I don't wanna seem rude, but I do this for fun. One cold ass beat and your future is done. Just drop it. If the heart still beats, you know I'm gonna stop it. I got a bad one from the pink cage and her name ain't clear, but I'm trying to seduce her. Yeah, she know how to handle the snake, make a man turn stiff like Stone Medusa. Still waiting on a don just to send for the boy so I can come take your producer. It's cute how you ride on the beat bar, give me that verse and I'll ride way smoother. I got a bad one from the pink cage and her name ain't clear, but I'm trying to seduce her. Yeah, she know how to handle the snake, make a man turn stiff like Stone Medusa. Still waiting on a don just to send for the boy so I can come take your producer. It's cute how you ride on the beat bar, give me that verse and I'll ride way smoother. Man, did just got more number ones than you do. I'm making magic like you do.
Think this one's
I don't have
really
time
catchy.
to breathe what you do. I'ma
My
just
hips
phase
moving, right?
I might just make my meaning like Grudu. Sick boy head with a screw loose. Do you want more smoke on this track?
Come on, princess.
You choose. Been in the scene for a minute, got hits out the park like I'm playing some cricket. The pocket I chillin', I've always been killing it. Bit of amnesia, I'm billing it, Getting your feelings when I cost you on a dirty beat. I made what you made in a week. You rap about pussy and the lip game weak and all about that money. That shit kinda peaked my
This was a rap about us too.
I'm on my rap shit, I'm exploring the atlas. I don't do fake, fuck all the catfish, Just know I stay active. I'm for the music, now I ain't acting, Got here with no backing. I'm in my bag, you man are slacking. I stay building your casket. Them Wu-Chang 2-horse race. Like $500,000 on radio plays. No separation, you all sound the same. I'm just craving a day when you mention my name. I'm just craving a day when I turn you to dust. No other group got the steez like us. Shout out T on a big man ting when the tables turn like who do you trust? I got a bad one from the pink cage and her name ain't clear, but I'm trying to seduce her. Yeah, she know how to handle the snake, make a man turn stiff like Stone Medusa. Still waiting on a don just to send for the boy so I can come take your producer. It's cute how you ride on the beat bar, give me that verse and I'll ride way smoother. I got a bad one from the pink cage and her name ain't clear, but I'm trying to seduce her. Yeah, she know how to handle the snake, make a man turn stiff like Stone Medusa. Still waiting on a don just to send for the boy so I can come take your producer. It's cute how you ride on the beat bar, give me that verse and I'll ride way smoother.
Okay, let me just put that there so people know. Okay. Oh, let's not. It's catchy, but he lied. Okay, so that's a thing. Okay, so that's the thing. I think it was catchy. I think it was funny when he says that he's gonna send us back to Chop. I think that was funny. Like, and out of all of the disses, I agree with someone who said it in the chat. I forget who said it. But this is the one that is the most catchy in my opinion. It's the one that I would listen to again. Okay. For the lyrics, saying we all sound the same, you know, it's not true. So that's the thing where I'm like, okay, what do you, like, that doesn't really make sense to me because we don't all sound the same. I'm trying to... Who the fuck was that? Who the fuck was that? I literally can't even read who that was. Oh, of course it was you. Brendan, you are so annoying. I can't. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thanks for that. Yeah, in my opinion, I think it was interesting. It was interesting. The lyrics, they weren't too hard, but that was enough for us. That was enough for us, because, you know, he said he wanted that. That was a glitch. Thank you, Brendan, for the 100
OMG, that was a
bits.
glitch.
Welcome,
Cheer
Brendan. Welcome in
100.
for the day. I think it was a good, like, okay, he put a little jab, and he was like, I want you to respond, because he said it at the end. He was like, I'm begging for you guys to respond, because he wanted to go hard. Okay? Do you guys want me to react to MDM Records flop? Yeah. I'll play it. So, Medusa. That's how it went, right? I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's how it went. And then we did MDM Records flop. So we made sure when we made MDM Records flop, we analyzed each lyric. We were like, okay, like this makes sense, this makes sense. So I can explain. I know, like, in character I can't explain, but, like, I can explain, like, to you guys, because I know when I was watching other reactions, people were like, this doesn't make sense. So I'll explain the parts, but this is MDMR equals flop, our response to Medusa. Wait, let me read the explanation before I play it. After finding out about a record-breaking $1 million deal between the chart-topping girl group The Bimbos and Wu-Chang Records, MDMR executives were feeling sour. As a direct response to Sparky Kane's track, Medusa, the Bimbos fire back with a track of their own. It says response, but I meant for it to say track.
Yo, it's SK.
This was so
You
funny.
are listening to the motherfucking Bimbos, blood. Now, if there's any girl who know how to shut it down, it's you.
Let me start off by stating the facts. How you gonna put our diss on a half-fast track? You really thought the Bimbos couldn't do rap, even though you know I pop shit do stop? Yeah, Dwayne, you a bitch if you think I won't name drop. Everybody know SG don't have. Yeah, I mean that too. With the biggest girl group, didn't sign to your flop label with a contract.
Left the city for 3 weeks. I heard 3 peeps. Nick Stacks in the studio. You boys busy doing gang shit. Fuck with us and we gon' make music bang, bitch. Guess you forgot you had a record label. This shit is so unstable and running real fucking slow. You too busy living double lives, couldn't show up to a single show. Is that who you really wanna make your COO?
Didn't you say you're Wu-Chang finest? How you gonna switch up like Miley Cyrus? Busted that bitch and you should've had a stylist. Now you kissing Claire's feet like she's your highness. Say we talk about pussy.
Okay, can I say something about that line, the now you're kissing Claire's feet like she's your highness? I will say, on our end, we just didn't read into his diss as much as we should have. I wish he would have put the lyrics in his description. It would have been easier. Because we were just listening. It turns out he was talking about another girl. We found out from one of the Mortel people, which is a whole other can of worms. But he was just saying her name's not Claire, but I'm trying to seduce her. But we thought he was like, you know, blowing kisses to Claire, so that's why we said that. That's one thing about that line. I'll give them that.
You claim I'ma show you how the Bimbos switch up the rap game. At least we know how to do it versatile. Say we sound the same bit, switch up your style. Let me not forget about this dude Joe Wayne.
Right.
Spoke about some issues but nothing ever changed. How the fuck you gonna expect us to stay when all you be doing is making false claims? Think it's funny how we left, now you wanna fix shit. Is it cause you realize that your label took a big hit? Now no replacement in less than a day? Quality not quantity, is that what you heard? BIMBOS 200K in the 6 zeros. Bragging about the money from our EP show, but you think that we left for the D-levels. BIMBOS MDMR equals flop, ain't coming close. Whole damn label must be stuck in a comatose. You bitches out of sync by hating on a choreo.
Thinking that we used you just not the truth. Think you forgot what the city's big debut.
Okay, let me say something about this line. Okay, and this is at Mr. Zerka. Because I saw his reaction. It was misunderstood. So when we say, think you forgot we're the city's biggest debut, you know, we're talking about LSBN charts, okay? I totally get how that can get misconstrued. I totally get, you know, I can understand why he was like, because obviously Tommy T is a very big song. But we were talking about, in the city, we were the biggest debut, because I think Valentine had like 61,000 plays. It was All Eyes on Me for a bit. And then All About Her had like 100,000 something. So we were talking about in the city, but out of city, obviously. You take the cake there. Mr. Zerka, you can have a slice of your cake. We'll give it to you. I was laughing when he was reacting and he was like, he put on a hat. He was like, they're capping. Okay.
Independently, did it all separately. Self-made celebrities don't just spread at
Can
me.
count all of your events on one hand. 7 months, no, that wasn't the plan. We got shows booked, but they weren't through you. Just with connections,
Right.
yeah, we make do.
My favorite part is coming up.
We've been too
I'm so
fucking
sorry,
nice
Molly
to you
Rowland.
bitches. Let me show you how a bimbo do it. Everybody here, Molly, think Minaj now rolling. Now you with the boys cause you can't control them. Missing all your hits, take a class in bowling. She only here cause she much enjoys full skin.
Sparky, why you wanna run your mouth? How you wanna diss but you weren't around? Acting like you know what really went down. Not our fault you ran a ghost town.
Send us back to Chop now that we're getting our bag from Bob.
Let me say something about that line, because I know Wicked, he said something like, oh, didn't they diss themselves? In the lyrics, it's, I can get how maybe the way Amara enunciated, it sounds like she's just saying, send us back to Chop, but it's saying, send us back to Chop? Now that we're getting our bag from Bops? It's more, it's more so saying, you're not, where are you gonna send us to? We're getting paid to make songs now. We're not gonna do Chop anymore. So he was kind of saying, oh, they're dissing themselves. But it's a question, not a statement. So yeah, that's that line.
But you take a walk back to the block. Fuck you wanna teach us when you can't do your job.
Yeah, you wanna call us
There
greedy?
is a question mark.
Cause we went and did the
Wait, my
swap.
favorite
It was
part.
more than the money, so I think it's kinda funny cause we left y'all, but you wanna say we got dropped.
Maybe, dude, let's chill it out.
In the 60-year-olds, bragging about the money from our EP show, but you think that we left for the dinero. BIMBOS, MDM equals fuck, they ain't coming close. Whole damn label must be stuck in a comatose. You bitches out of sync by hating on a choreo.
We're the motherfucking queens, bitch.
Amara's
Yeah,
saying
no one's
that.
gonna shit on the bimbos ever.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, wait.
Thank you, soy matcha.
Oh, Reese, you fake bitch. You weren't following this whole time. Everyone unfollow Buren right now. No, I'm joking. You guys go. I know you already follow Buren, but go follow Buren. Go follow Reese. Do you guys want me to turn on my camera? I just realized I could turn on my camera so I can like give you guys my reactions. No? Okay. What the fuck? Okay, wait. Let me go do it. Well, how do I say it? Byron? What is it? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Every time he has that camera on, he has dishes on his bed. What? That is not true. Okay, wait. Let me find where my webcam is. Ooh. Okay. Hi, you guys. I'm sitting in the dark. Let me move the mic out. Okay, wait. Hi. Is that a roach on the... Okay, shut up with your little... Okay, wait. I have a funny idea. Girl, why is she, like, moved? Wait, that's gonna be so funny. You guys are gonna be like, oh my god, he's hilarious. Just wait, watch what I'm about to do. Can you imagine I get, like, kidnapped? Look. Okay. A rat just scurried behind you. Annabelle behind you. Okay. So that was MDMR equals flop. My opinion of it is, I think we did what we were... Okay, wait, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. I think, okay, my opinion on MDMR equals flop is, we wanted to make a catchy diss track, and I think we did that. I think we did that. I think it's re-listenable. We're still debating on responding. I know that's the big thing. So that's what's going on with that. Hey Andy, you guys go follow Andy GG's. I know you already do, but go follow Andy GG's. So that is my opinion on MDM Records flop. Honestly, I don't think I would change many of the lyrics. I don't think I would change any, honestly. I think just it was misunderstood to some people. Like, some parts were misunderstood, but I don't think that was our fault. I think it was just more so like how everyone interprets stuff differently. So that's my opinion. Okay, so what was after that? MDM Records flop, and then oh yeah, it was Sparky's diss. Okay, let me get Sparky's diss up. Okay, so Sparky's was called Audacity, Bimbo's diss. This was so funny when this came out. I was dying laughing the music video.
If I'm finna diss you, I'ma diss you bitches properly. Return straight to sender like I found you in lost property. Rate the audacity to take me off the track. Matter of fact, I think most of them plays they came straight from me. I should've known that you were desperate when you're begging in my DMs for a verse.
Mr. Sparky, I disagree with that. Okay? The line about half those plays came from you. I disagree because the thing is Drive was a really anticipated song. I mean, I'm not going to deny he probably brought some traffic to the song. I don't think half the plays came from him. You know, All About Her has almost 50,000 plays. That's no future, you know? And Drive was not long after, well, it was coming long after, but, you know, in release order, Drive was not long after. So I think it's fair to say a good 15% probably came from you, but I would definitely not give half. Okay? That's my opinion. Drive is amazing, you know, but let's not exaggerate. Let's keep it on the facts.
Free, girl, you just a small fry, brother, I'm like Hercules. Paid you girls the big bucks, now that shit's not worth to me. I wouldn't sign you personally. Left for 800k, that's a nice check. Guess you made a mil off of one song. Oh yes, that was me.
I'm commenting as if I would say something to him in character. If I'm commenting. This is how I'm responding. I'm not IRL mad. We got offered 10 mil to leave Manzum at our release party, so you know, 1 mil's a good amount, but you know, we got offered 10 mil just based off our debut. So that's my opinion on that line. By the way, guys, my hair is so, like, I styled it and then I like fell asleep because I thought it was going to work, so I styled it as if I was going to work. You guys should have seen me. Wait, OMG, wait, you're so into character that you have an oversized hoodie on right now? What? She's wearing a jacket. Okay.
Young SK, young self-made, and when I spit my bars, they well phrased. Ha. Like
Okay.
without
I'll give
Nico
him
with
that.
the
We are
tunes
rappers.
at. Or you don't make beats, that's a shame, cause I do that. Never pen a lyric if it's lies, I don't do cap. I ain't on your pop shit, now this shit's some true rap. Came in with the Mara, Brittany, Shannon, who got
That
a
was so funny. I'm sorry, when Carlos reacted to that and he was like, he's talking about me. That was so funny. I like could not breathe. Wait, give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. No one clipped that. I know you guys are clipping. Okay.
Remember, dog, I didn't have a clue. Mommy won't be proud, but I'm acting bare rude.
Oh
so
wait, let me comment on that. My opinion in character is, I think that's funny because you're the COO and you don't know. You know, that was a common theme in the diss tracks. They were like, we don't know their names. You know, you guys are the executives. So, you know, I would not add that personally to my diss track that I didn't know the name of some of your artists, because, you know, what does that speak for your family you so speak of? You know, your family culture in the label if you don't even know the names of the only girl group in the city that is signed to your label. That's my opinion. So, you know, they obviously know our names too, so it's like, you know.
apologize for what I'm gonna do. If I was Nico, I would probably have to mix you with a sound off. Cause all these poppy tunes seem to sound off. You is just some clowns, dog. Don't make me fuck around, dog. I spin you with my lyrics, I'ma take you out my town, dog. I know you took the money trying to pay your rent, but half the label didn't want you, just start staying the end. Like, why'd you try and send shots? That's the lane I'm in. I preach your show, it's like 10 people in a stadium. You don't even know your words, huh? Cause you don't write them. Self-made, we help with melodies.
Let me say something. We write pretty much all of our songs, and if we don't, we give credit. So, you know, our biggest songs we wrote, Bricked Up, we wrote in 20 minutes. You know? Give us half an hour and a good Y2K beat, and we can make you a hit. So, that's what I'll say to that.
That's alright then. I don't need to shoot, Kyle died straight from
Everyone kept saying Liz wrote your diss. Alex helped with the diss. He did. Alex helped with the diss. Yeah. But they don't know that in character, so they can't be using that in their disses. That's not... Well, I don't know if they do, but...
pen, bars off the dome, thinking quicker than I'm writing. Speaking is frightening. Show your true colors on the stage with the lighting. Might know how to dance, but no bars, you ain't like him. You ain't main girl worthy, group full of sightings. Talking so much truth, now I'm peckish, it's a side. All of this for a little cash, I don't know. Is the music good or trash? I don't know. Are they a pop star or a flop star? I don't know. They tried to diss me on some pop and now it's time to go. Even on the pop shit, you ain't popping off. I got a Mara in my spliff and it be tasting off. I'm out showing it's so quiet I can hear a cough. Is that your voice box or your music think you need a drop? Started off a reach and got rejected, then you came in crawling. I can dish you on my ones, no help like I'm a coolie cooking. Funny watching you go back, I guess it's true that money's cooling. Had to fake my kidnapping cause I was sick and tired of talking. I ain't trying to hurt you, don't make me say too much. I'm just speaking my truth, they try and do something. I'm just here with my crew, blazing up on your Dutch. Let me show what I do, keep your mouth straight shut. Relying on Dean for your moolah, I'm running
Dean's Angels, Dean didn't give us any money until after this diss. I mean, he gave us like 5K, I think. You weren't rejected at Wu-Chang, you got booted for acting up. Right, we weren't rejected. I mean, they really liked the idea, but they just couldn't afford it. So that's been the common theme, is that they can't afford to have us at their labels because we're so much money. And they've said that, you know, they've said that, like, to us, too. You know, obviously, the robbery was a good, you know, guys to say, like, yeah, you are messy. But in reality, from what I've interpreted, it's because they couldn't afford us. They had just done Coachella and they had, like, not a lot of money.
Moving kinda old, neglected, looking like a cougar. Freddy like Krueger, I'll drop you, then I'll order you a Uber. You bitches sounding static like computer. Young beat abuser, straight over heads, you won't probably get the humor. Can't afford a car from the tuner. Best bit bloopers.
We all have tuner cars, actually, except Carlos. No, Carlos has a tuner car. Is a Coquette a tuner car? I have an import. No. So I don't have a tuner car. I have the G-Wagon. Amara has the tuner car. She has the BMW. And Brittany has the, I mean, a $3 million car, $1.5 million car, $2 million car, $1 million car. So I don't think it matters.
Don't need a strap, call my lyrics hit like shooters. Mention Wu-Chang's fan, it's like you did some shit. Ain't even on the label, but I'm still the finest, bitch. You say you weren't the shows, but to be honest, no one is. You ain't on rap shit, that's some disrespect, my kid. So if you need advice, you can come and hit me, but...
He can say a lot, but he can't say we didn't eat up that rap. I mean, I'm not gonna say we ate it up, but it wasn't that bad. It was pretty good for a pop group with only one rapper in it, and Carlos can rap too, obviously. He's a singer, he's, you know, the breath control, whatever, I don't know. But, like, I don't think it was that bad. I honestly think it was pretty good.
And if I'm ever with Amara, keep my eyes shut. Hitting shots in one like it's fucking...
Who was calling me? Yeah, that's right. Who was it? Oh my god, I did not just get tricked by the thing that I literally... Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I've literally watched... like 5 people react to it and I just got tricked by it too. I literally paused the whole thing to check. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so stupid. I literally have seen everyone get tricked by it and I still got tricked by it.
But I won't even say no more because that this game is up.
Not pause for it. That's annoying. Now I don't know if my phone is ringing. I'm like paranoid.
Yo, bimbos. It is I, Dean Quincy, founder of Dean's Angels. You cut off.
Sure. My opinion on Audacity, I think it's good. I think he has good flow. I think Spark is a very talented rapper. Minky! Hi, Minky! You guys go follow Minky. Please go follow Minky. Congratulations on partner, Minky. I haven't been able to publicly congratulate you. Congratulations, Minky. You guys, Minky is literally such a hard worker. Such a hard worker. Go follow Minky. There's constant streams on over there. So go follow Minky. Show him love. Oh, why am I... Yeah, so my opinion on that is it's good. I don't think it was as strong, though. I think my opinion on a lot of the diss tracks that came out, where I feel like there's a lot of filler, you know, I feel like with ours, we kind of took from our experiences, but I think it was harder for them because they couldn't deny what we said for the majority of it, you know? So, I think there's a lot of filler, because he barely knew y'all. Right, like, he didn't know us that well either, so it's, you know, harder to diss people you don't even know. Okay, wait, so after that, wasn't it Dwayne's diss? Hang on. I just have to see what I look like for you guys. I'm just paranoid. Okay, I'm fine with that. Wasn't it Dwayne's diss? Yes. You haven't heard Dwayne's? Do you guys like this color? I haven't even played the game. I've been sitting here for like 40 minutes. That's what I get for not... okay. Where is it? Did he delete it? Did he delete his diss? I don't know even what to look up. Did the Bimbos have a conversation with Spark before? I don't think so. I honestly couldn't tell you. The poor poodle need to be rescued. Adam react. Okay, so I mean, I can watch someone else's reaction. Someone link. Can someone link it? I don't know why I can't find it. Hang on, let me... Do I like that? Do you guys, I posted a selfie on Twitter today. Did you guys go like it? Look up Wicked on SoundCloud. It's not there. Did you type in Wicked? Is it there for you guys? Dwayne's was the best because he actually kind of knows. Y'all, Dwayne's was really good. I'll give him... I really like the beat. Tracks. Why can't I find it? I can only see stuff from like 4 months ago. Okay, well, we'll just watch someone else reacting to it. We'll watch, I just hope there's not a lot of pausing. Okay, let's hope Adam doesn't pause a lot.
Oh, yeah. You see? You see?
Dwayne's?
You see?
Okay.
Check the lyrics video. Listen, help. It's not I'm a big man.
Okay, let's get to reacting, Adam. Come on.
This is...
I really liked the beat. Okay, put it back up.
Yeah, I just lost 4, but I just signed 7.
I like this one.
Do the math. I'm still stepping up for MDM Records on the map. Don't forget it. Talking on my name and you know that my pen a weapon. Yeah, they always talking on my name cause it's relevant. Without me, they wouldn't have their fame. That's an elephant. Sorry, I just listen.
City's biggest debut. Before we went to Mandem, so I wouldn't say you gave us any fame.
This ain't never been the move. Said you will promise you your owner can't name all of you. And it's that Naomi.
Your owner can't name all of you. That's a self-diss.
I can't even tell their boss to try it than so hard.
Naomi has black hair, Amara has blonde. Everyone knows that. You can't tell me he doesn't know that. Come on.
When she fucks his father. Like a baker cause she spread it like no other. Always talking about some
him saying in his own diss that Sparky's dad has chlamydia because Amara is so funny. That is, I don't know, that'll never not be funny to me.
false promises when the only thing that I did is give you time I didn't have with all my modesty. And yeah, I was gone for 3 weeks, but during that time I made more tracks than your whole damn discography. So
Well, no, let me not, because that's kind of rude from his end.
Come on, let him know, let him know.
About the quality. Highest blacking artist in the city. Do not bother me. Going lightly, honestly. They know I'm the prodigy. You can go off easy. He knows that I do it properly.
Oh, he's talking about Mr. K about naming all of you. Well, honestly, no. I think I actually remember that clip. It wasn't Mr. K, but for someone who isn't, I think they have to realize that just because they've preached this all the time. They say just because you're in the gang, it doesn't mean you're in the label. And so to ask a gang member who we don't interact with and who has no part in the label for artists, like, how is he gonna know? You know? I mean, ask him if he knows the Bimbos, yeah, but like not everyone knows our names. They just know. Excuse me, not this woman having poodle behind me. Did you see that? Oh, they're cousins. So I don't know. That one was kind of like, okay, I feel like that's kind of filler.
Took you when nobody wanted you, but you're somebody now. Look around, half of what you see I built when I left to find my own route.
If it's built because of you, why did you go and repeat the same mistakes?
Or any of them names. The moment that I left Wu-Tang was when they upped their whole game.
And the moment we left Manda was when you guys stepped your whole game.
I showed you
Facts, let him know, let him know.
Said that we ain't give you shit. We put rep up on your name. Disrespectful little divas think they're on the right side thing.
I like that line.
Bitches need to up your makeup game. Now you're signed to Mr. K, and I got respect for him because he lost it but for days. Shot you in the face, don't make me get in my zone. I might go out of control. This one I'm just warning you, the next one leave you comatose. One UK rhythm, that's that. Ending up like Shannon on Naomi, that's clap. Gonna end up like Britney or Mara. Tap,
No
tap,
shot.
I ain't dissing you and you ain't even got a diamond plaque, little bitches. So hopefully that makes it clear that you should keep my name out of your fucking dirty little mouth, yeah? If I come back again, I'ma body you. That's on SK, that's on my 7 new artists. Oh wait, matter of fact,
7 new artists, quality, right? It's quantity over quality over there.
it's 17 now. That's on all my diamond plaques. Oh wait, that's 6 now. Oh wait, the plaques change now. That's 16 now. Don't fuck with me, yeah? Cause next time.
Here's the thing. So I feel like a lot of their disses had a lot to do with plays. I don't know. Here's my thing about that. And this isn't me saying anything like shady OOC. I feel like using plays in the diss track is kind of like, okay, what started this? You know, the diss didn't start over plays, so why bring plays into it? That's my opinion. I don't know, because I just think that if we're gonna do disses, let's get to the facts, you know? These ads, I'm sorry, I know, Twitch ads are really bad now. Using plays is weird because y'all only promote. No, I don't think it's weird, I just think it's like, okay, like, I kind of just like, I'm like, I wish it was more jabs about like in-character stuff, because I feel like streams is like, I mean, obviously you guys are gonna have more streams, let's be real. Like, you have a very wide exposure. And for us, it was never about that. It was about, like, you know, I don't know. It was just about, like, the story of, like, what happened in Mandem for artists. Yeah, that's my opinion on that. I'm not saying anything shady or, like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm just kind of saying, like, in diss tracks, I find it kind of corny to use plays, you know, and, you know, flex about plaques and all that stuff, because is that really the only thing you can flex, that you have more than the other person? Like, you can't deny that our diss is true, you just kind of have to try to one-up. That's my opinion, so that's why I feel like we kind of won that side of the diss track. So I would say we've, not to be biased, but I feel like we've won 2 out of 3 so far. And we have the final one, Miss Molly Rowland. This one's controversial. I've heard a lot of opinions about this one. All up to Molly Rowland, OC. The birthday, I'll explain the birthday thing after. The birthday message, we had just had a huge fight. And I was like, you guys, come, we have to record this message. And it just was not good timing. So that's why we sound so fake. I was trying to sound really happy. But I love you, Molly Roland. You guys go follow Molly Roland. Molly Roland XO, I think, is her Twitch. We've had some beefs on Twitter. It's been really funny. This is quad kill.
They're in it for the cloud, I'm in it for the beast, no doubt. Bouncing this bitch like a ball, no foul. If you wanna talk shit, better say it loud. Look at how the ratchet, see him in the crowd. I don't got time for the bimbos now. I like the bitch, he look like a clown. They pulling a switch, I shoot him all down. They needed a fix, I showed him around. Moving mad, now that you're gone. Talking shit on the things that I've done. I can play chess, I am the queen. You are
Moving mad now that you're gone, I would say that is more so like, I wouldn't say that that's a good thing, you know, like you're only moving mad because we left, you know?
the pawns, birds on the track. Take those dumbass roosters, put them the rest out back. Check this quad kill, hat trick, plus one, no gun, yes, I'm that bitch. Bimbo tryna suck on Tommy's dick, then wonder why it's slammed.
That line, I'm like, I feel like we didn't, I mean, we would like joke around with him, but I feel like we would never be like, I don't know, I was like, I feel like that was kind of a filler in my opinion, because what were we, how were we doing, how were we sucking his dick, you know, like what, we were just kind of, I feel like we would never be like, oh, can you do this for us, can you do this for us, I feel like we would just kind of go and like make jokes and stuff with him, we would just kind of go have fun, I feel like it wasn't like a, you know, so I was like, I feel like that was a filler, I feel like she could have thought of something harder,
Switch up, but they come around for light attention seeking bitches, right? I remember when no one wanted bimbos on the stage.
That's never been true. There has never been a time when people didn't want us to perform. Even when we were denied from Wu Chang, they still wanted Naomi, me saying Carlos. It's so hard for me to remember to say their character names because I talk to them every day in real life. They literally asked Naomi to perform at Coachella. Like, you know, like, they've never not wanted. You know, even Pitchers would ask us to perform a lot. I guess that ties into another thing she said in her diss track. We just were always doing performances, you know, throughout the whole time. We always had, performances we would do. So I wouldn't say that.
Couple shitty tracks, IDK, they sound the same.
We only had one released in the city. At that time, if this is referring to her timeline of like when no one wanted us, our startup, we only had one track, so, and it definitely wasn't shitty because it was the biggest debut, so it outdid her stuff on the charts, so I wouldn't call it shitty.
Had to wait till Pride Month to get their taste of fame.
This is the one everyone had to wait till Pride Month to get their taste of fame. I'll explain this for you guys, okay, because I've seen Molly explain this. She's saying because we were doing so many performances during Pride Month. I know everyone interpreted it as like something offensive, I feel like. Let's be real, that's what everyone was thinking. I would say that's not a diss, that we had a lot of performances lined up that, you know, I feel like that kind of contradicts what she said a couple lines up when she said no one wanted us on the stage. We have so many performances, you know, lined up that we booked for ourselves. That ties into our diss track. We booked those ourselves, so Mandem didn't do anything for that, so... yeah, so no, she's not saying anything, like, she's not being, like, homophobic or anything. I know people were like, it's kind of a distasteful way to word it, but once it's explained, you guys get it, right? Like, it's not anything bad. Shannon's been sitting here for so long. When I get, like... Let me go in the car. It is raining. No, I want to sit by my poodle. We're almost done. This is the last disc. Okay.
Must admit, I don't even know their names. Got them in my phone. Bimbo 1, 2, 3, and 4. The pink hair one. Nothing but the princess fucking whore.
Say Molly, hit it, girls.
She messaged me on Discord. She's like, "Can I use this in my disc?" I was like, "Please do." Like, that'd be so funny.
And we wish you many, many more. Hell yeah.
So now you're trying to throw shade. Okay, I'm weaving through you bitches like it's crochet. Oh hey, call me Ugandan knuckles, cause I'ma show you the way. The way your content profits barely affording Shrugway.
Who was the one? She performed this disc in Shrugway for a sandwich. That's what someone at Wu Chang told me. So I mean, I was saying that to her on Twitter. I was like, Oh, we had the funniest water beef. You guys already know about it. But she performed this just for a sandwich in Truckway, so I was like, girl, I mean, okay.
You can say you did it on your own, but I got Harlow on my phone.
Harlow, this Harlow character. Harlow, what is her name? She's a financial advisor. We never knew her, so I don't know what records she has from us.
I'm told to check the numbers, run it back to Bimbo Wonder. I know these numbers leave you bitches flustered. The EP release, I watch that shit go under.
So, shit go under. Actually, I would disagree. People praised us, said we were like the best performers in the whole city, say we were setting the standard, we changed the game, it had like almost 100 people there. It made a lot of money. It made like $400,000 apparently. That's what I've heard. I mean, I've heard Dwayne apparently told Liz that it made 400,000. I remember it making a little bit less. I don't remember 400,000, but I guess that's the real numbers. And so I'll continue after.
You were looking at your cards with eyes full of wonder. The profits were so shit we had to hire a fucking plumber.
That is a diss on their system. 60k? No, it definitely made a lot more than 60k. It made 60k at the door. One person bought like 4 VIP tickets or something, or 4 tickets out the door. That was like 60k in itself. Okay, that is a diss on their system. Why? We make $400,000. Why are our cuts so low? Why is the sales team making more than the people who are performing? You know, that is, and I get the whole, oh, it's incentive to go sell tickets, but you know, you can't expect a performer, you know, we had to rehearse. We did not have time to be like out there selling tickets. You know, if it's a sales team, I don't think they should be getting, the sales team definitely should not have made more than us. The fact that all of us only got 15,000, that was crazy. Like, they need to redo their system there, because that does not work. Their sales team was great. Their sales team was great. But if the event made that much money, we definitely should have gotten a lot more.
These bitches have no hype after Pride Month. What a bum.
Again, let me defend her for a second. She's saying because we had a bunch of performances lined up. That's what she's saying. She's not saying anything offensive. But I do disagree because our EP released July 3rd after Pride Month, and the party was the 13th, I think. And then, so the party was really big. There was a lot of hype, you know? So, I will give her that, though. We didn't perform much in July, but more so because we didn't need to. You know, the EP performed really well. We weren't, you know, desperate to promote it. It was doing fine on its own, so we were like, we don't really need to promote. So that's fine.
Your daddy should've used a rubber dumb motherfuckers, I'ma be honest. I listen to your music. I'm glad you put the lyrics up, cause I couldn't even hear it. The engineer fuck you up in this a crystal.
Don't you ever come for Nico Rain. She just dissed Nico Rain. Okay, and you guys, oh my gosh, I can't believe she did that. And I remember I went to Nico and I was like, did you hear it? And he was like, okay, first of all, if we want to talk about mixes,
With the biggest girl group, didn't sign to your flop label with the contract.
what sounds to you guys a bit more, you know,
You put the lyrics up, cause I couldn't even hear it.
At the city for 3 weeks, I heard 3 peeps.
so I would say if we're gonna play the engineer game, don't come for Nico Rain. You know, it's funny. And you guys, I'm not dissing the producer who, I'm just saying don't come for Nico Rain. You know, the producer who mixed this should have been like, ooh, maybe let's not, because that's kind of like, that's a dangerous game to play. Especially because Nico said, you know, I'm not gonna speak for him, but he said, oh, I used to mix for her. You know, so if you're gonna say the engineer fucked you up and this a crystal clear hit, it better be crystal clear, because that's not sounding crystal clear to me. So don't come for Nicholas Barbara Rain, okay? Because he can, you know, let's not do umbrella. No, it doesn't work. You have to like have an umbrella. Look. See? The way I've been standing here for so long. We have not, you guys have not seen anything, like I've just been standing here. Okay, let me finish it up.
The engineer fuck you up and this a crystal clear hit. Your name is like your makeup and I'm a fucking smear it.
I like that line.
Looking having ass. Where's your fucking spirit? The bimbo's got no class. Half-ass fucking music.
You can call our music a lot of things, but half-assed is something I would not call it. Okay, because we have melodies. You know, like the thing is here, and let me just go. That's what I'm saying. Don't use fillers and diss tracks, because we will debunk it. You know, so if you want to play the half-assed, okay, let's go to Bricked Up, for example.
Boy, if you wanna get a taste to me after the party, we can fuck all night, we can fuck all night, oh, all night, oh. I just wanna feel your hands on me, oh.
So I don't know if you guys can even hear it, but like there's a low harmony saying, I just wanna feel your hands on me. So like we do backgrounds, harmonies, very catchy melodies. I would not say that our music is half-ass, okay? Because half-ass to me is when you... I'll show you half-ass. Because if you want to play the half-ass game, we can play it, Miss Roland.
A basic cookie cutter kid.
I'm only hearing one stem. So, you know, the thing is don't ever call our music half-assed. Our music is not half-assed. Again, you guys, I'm not, that looks really weird, but I'm acting as if, you know, if I was with her in the city reacting, I would play her song to her. You know? So I'm not saying, like, oh, your music is shit, Molly, but if you're gonna call our music shit, she didn't call it shit, she called it half-assed. If you're gonna call our music half-assed, to me, that translates to not a lot of effort, and I would disagree, because doing backgrounds, melodies, I don't even know, what else can I say? Like, it's harmonies, it's not, it's a lot of effort, you know, it's hours. Hours. You know, if I could sit behind the mic and do a one stem take too and send it to get mixed. That's half-ass. Don't ever associate the word half-ass with our music. Because we'll play dirty, Miss Roland.
Bitch, when do you debut, bitch? Dwayne made you huge, bitch. Bimbos with the loose lip.
Dwayne did not make us huge.
Loose clit. You were running round the city.
I've heard everyone say, what's a loose clit? I mean, I don't know. Everyone's like, you can't have a loose clit. That was a big thing everyone was saying. I wouldn't know, so I was just kind of laughing about it.
For a year, bitch. You're acting like I haven't been here, bitch. I'ma make it clear, bitch. Come here, bitch. Say it to my face, bitch. Showed up on my birthday acting fake, bitch. You fake, bitch. I know you have no man.
One thing about us, though, is we will say it to your face, though, and she knows that. She knows we'll say it to her face. Because we do. I'll go up to her, I'll fight with her on Twitter. We will.
Management talent, that's why I had to hire K. The events that you mentioned, y'all were trying to steal the stage. Hopping on after headliners, y'all were thirsty for the plays.
Okay, hopping on after headliners.
Thank you, Soy Matcha. You can now board your plane to the Pink Nation.
Deshay.
Hey, head of Pink Security
Deshay,
here.
and shout out, oh my god, I'm so, Masonist I know is in Adonia. Shout out everyone I play with in Adonia, because I go in Adonia sometimes, and you guys are so nice. You guys drive me around. Thank you so much. I like hanging out with you guys. I'm going to the parties. Hello, Deshay. Thank you, Rich Bitch, by the way. Okay, so we actually were headlining Burning Mandem, because I think that's what she's talking about. We were supposed to headline that. Thirsty for the plays, I would disagree. Promotion is vital when you're, for our jobs. Our jobs, we're performers, you know? So, I disagree. I wouldn't say we're thirsty for the plays. I would say we're promoting our project. Because that's what you do when you release a project, you promote it.
Bitch barking with dogs, cause our breed is all the same. Y'all had 4 bitches, 1 track. We went back to back on our ones, had our fun, had that bimbo snack. Audacity with Sparky, wicked, that's that. I kill, that's a rap.
That's my favorite part. Okay. Again, it's all love to Molly Rowland, to Daisy. I love her. I'm just responding as if I would, Shannon would. It's no shade. No shade. I would say you guys made your tracks. Yes, we had 4 of us on one track, but I think everyone here could agree, even if it was a single person singing, it's not about the amount of people. It's about, first of all, the flow, how it sounds, the engineer work, first of all. Nico engineered all of our songs, by the way, pretty much. Engineered all of our songs, all about her and up. He really went off on MDM Records flop, and he says himself, he's like, that's my, like, favorite, or not favorite, sorry, he says that's, like, one of his best works. So I wouldn't say that. Wouldn't say what? What was I even talking about? I would just say that, all it takes is a really good engineer, a really good flow, a really good beat, and I would say probably 2 out of the 4 songs we listened to had a really strong beat that I would want to re-listen to. That's not shade, that's just like, and I know people say diss tracks aren't meant to be re-listened to. I disagree. I think any song we make personally, I want to be re-listenable. So yeah, that's my opinion on everything, you guys. Please don't take it out of context and think that I'm like shading them. I think they're all amazing. Wicked is obviously amazing. His work speaks for itself. Sparky's amazing. Molly's amazing. Even though I was kind of shady there, I'm not being shady to her. You know, that's my thing. That's my opinion. Do you guys have any questions? Do you have any questions? Are we done? I think we're done. Let's go around. We're gonna stream for a bit.